Hi, Giants fans, and welcome to the Colorado G-Men Show. I'm your host, Adam Kroll, and today we're going to break down the mental breakdown of the NFC East showdown in Jerry World between the Dallas Cowboys and the New York Giants.
New York Giants, let's go defense. Ballin'. New York Giants, fly high, you know this.
The Giants started off by stopping the Cowboys, then getting a beautiful touchdown drive, capped by an Evan Engram touchdown. I wish the clock bled out at that moment because the rest of this game was just awful to watch. The Cowboys go 21 unanswered after that, and 5 straight touchdowns with only a field goal answer for the Giants. The final score was 35-17 Cowboys, but take away the 7 garbage time points and 100 garbage time yards for the true feel of this game. The bottom line, Saquon was forgotten after the first drive, and this D was flat out the worst I've seen the Giants play on offense. Too many design screens or flats to Saquon. I said it in the preview show. Saquon needs touches on the ground. Shermer or Shula should be held accountable for abandoning the running game after the first drive, which was a touchdown. Saquon only got 11 touches the whole game. Are you serious? He gets 64 yards on 3 touches in the first drive. Why only 8 ground touches the rest of the game? He had a total of 15 touches? Listen, Shermer, he's the best player on the damn team. Give him the ball. This loss is at your feet, Shermer. On defense, I'll just summarize. We had no pressure, only 2 quarterback hits, no over-the-top coverage, and no middle-of-the-field coverage. It was a perfect day. I, who can catch but can't throw the ball accurately at all, could have gotten a perfect 158.3 quarterback rating that Dak got against us. This D was as bad as it gets. They couldn't get off the field on third down. The Cowboys were 6 of 7 on third down until garbage time. After the first stop, they gave up 5 touchdowns on successive possessions. 5 straight touchdowns! They kept getting chunks of yards. 30 of 5+ yards, 14 plays of 10 or more yards, and 4 plays of 20 or more. Cornerback Antonio Hamilton. Who is this guy? At the end of the second, a critical third down and 10 play. He makes a great athletic move to get into Cobb in the open field, but wrap up the tackle. This set off a series of passes targeted at him the rest of the game until he was replaced by 6th-round rookie Corey Ballantyne. The best play Hamilton had was getting his cleats tied up with Witten. I placed the 14 points between 7-7 and 21-7 squarely on his shoulders. This D is going to have to get a lot better for the Giants to have any hopes this season. Let's talk a little bit about Daniel Jones, who got a garbage time series. I can't believe how stupid the media is. Daniel Jones obviously belongs in the game at the end, but I'm not saying that he should start next week. I would have put him in the drive before that, the garbage time touchdown drive, but that would have fueled a controversy debate for no reason. He's still got a lot to learn. Final thoughts. I know it looked bad. It felt bad. But if you take away the 97 garbage time yards, which really isn't fair to the offense would have ranked 15th in the NFL this week. It's pretty average. The offensive line played pretty well. 1 sack against this challenging defensive line. Final thoughts. I know it looked bad. It felt bad. But if you take away the 97 garbage time yards, which really isn't fair to the offense, the total yards would have still ranked 15th in the NFL for the offense. Average. The offensive line played pretty well, protecting Eli for only 1 sack against this challenging defensive line. Sure, there's a lot to clean up, especially on defense. To be fair, I'm sure Betcher was not game planning for the walking fetus Kellen Moore's new-look offense. The D looked way too young, and we knew they'd be the Achilles heel of this team, but we'll see if that still rings true in a couple weeks. A few critical third down whiffs, and that's got to get cleaned up if the Giants want to win anything this year. The Giants are set to play the Bills this week, who have a killer defense. To find out more about that game, look for the preview video later in the week. Thank you, everyone, for watching the Colorado G-Men Show. Come join us at the Lazy Dog in Boulder, the Tavern in Platt Park in Denver to watch every game. And don't forget to subscribe to save anguished fans in Colorado. And go Giants!